Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a chit chat video, and it's going to be my experience with a Yoruba demon. So this video, as the title suggests, is my experience with a Yoruba demon. It's funny how it's peculiar to a certain tribe in Nigeria, which are the Yorubas, but there are so many demons in different states in Nigeria, but the Yoruba demon is actually a thing. And I'm not gonna lie, I have experienced a Yoruba demon before, and I just want to share my story time. So I just thought I'd share my story of my experience with the Yoruba demon. I don't really like long chit chat videos, and I find it very hard to talk, but today I just decided let me give you guys a different kind of video, as opposed to my regular makeup videos, and actually tell you guys a story. So once upon a time, I was just I was on some kind of relaxation holiday thing, and I decided I was going to pack my bags and just spend a lovely weekend in the state capital. The state capital being FCT Abuja. I just went there to just chill, relax, and just have a good time, just enjoy myself and relieve stress. I didn't want anybody to stress me out. I just wanted to just go just enjoy my cool fun and just chill. So one day, like, my friend, because I was at home and I was just chilling, and it was one of those holidays, those Muslim holidays. I don't know which one exactly. And then my friend was like, oh, she wanted to, let's go, there's this thing happening at XYZ's house, at her friend's house, that would I like to come? And I was like, okay, I'm not doing anything, I'm on a long break, so I might as well just go. So I decided that I was just going to go. Then when we got there, we saw lots of people there. We saw girls, guys, people were chilling, talking. There was booze, there was food, there was everything. People were catching up. It was just it was a lovely environment, a nice flat. Everybody was just there chilling. So I went there, I saw a few people I knew, I said hi to them, got myself a drink, sat down in one corner with my friends, and we're just there chilling, sipping our drinks and everything. And then along the line, a few guys came up to us and we're just talking. Even the owner of the house came and was talking to us, trying to get us to warm up, even possibly dance and just make the place a bit lively. So in the course of all of that, one guy just walked in, and he went to go and meet his friend, the owner of the house, and they got talking and everything. And then I think he asked him who those girls that were sitting down, that's us, who we were. And then he explained that, oh, these are my friends, blah blah blah, do you want me to introduce you? And then he now walked over to our side, and that's how I met this Yoruba demon. But I don't want to refer to him. That's how I met this guy, who along the line be referred to as the Yoruba demon. But for the purpose of the present, before we get to the end, I'll call him, what should I call him? I'll call him Sonny, because that's the first word that just pops into my head. So Sonny, just So I'm just sitting down, and then Sonny says hi to me, says hi to my friends and everything. And then after a while, he goes and pours himself a drink, and then he goes and just walks around, you know, a few times around, you know, and then catches up with his own friends. And then he comes by my side, and then I can't really remember what happened, but eventually we now started talking. And then we had some really interesting conversations about our careers, about, you know, like what we want to do in life, you know, all that good stuff. He seemed like an interesting guy. Like, we were talking for some time, and it was a fun conversation. He kept me, like, you know, it just kept my mind occupied for some reason, and I wasn't bored anymore, and I wanted to just keep talking to him. And then after a while, my friends were getting bored and tired, or like the party started winding down, and everybody was like, oh, what's the next line of action, what do we do next, and blah blah blah. And then my friends were like, oh, do you want to hit the club? And it was just that long weekend, and I was like, why not, if not? So I and my friend decided that we're going to leave the party. And then he was now like, Sonny was like, where are we going to next? And I was like, I don't know, maybe we'll go home, maybe we'll go out, but it depends on how everybody is feeling. So we left. I left Sonny there, said bye bye to him, said thanks, so nice to meet you. I think he took my number. Yeah, he did take my number. Took my number, and then said, exchanged numbers, and then said our goodbyes, and we left. Went out that night, and went to one club like this that everybody likes to go to when they're in the FCT, and we all went there, and then everybody was like really chilling, and like we just went there and we turned up. And in the course of our turning up, I remember seeing Sonny at the club. I saw Sonny at the club, and I was like, oh, you're here? And he was like, yeah, I'm here. Why didn't you tell me you were coming here? I was like, I didn't know that we're going to end up here, but I did tell you that we're gonna come. Like, I said, you know, anyways, good to see you here, blah 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 blah. And then we're now like chilling around them, and because Sonny came with a group of his friends, and apparently the person's house who we just left was there, and then, you know, everybody was just there in one corner, and we're all just drinking and just dancing and having a good time. And then, you know, eventually we all left and went home. Later, in fact, the next day, Sonny hits me up, and he's like, what's up, what are you up to, and blah blah blah, do you want to hang out, do you want to have dinner? And I was like, oh, I'm not sure I want to have dinner this night, I'm really tired, because yes, the previous night was actually a very long night. So I just wanted to, after like I got back home, I just wanted to stay home and sleep. I've never like parties had like that before in a long time, and considering the fact that it was a long holiday and I decided to spend it in that area, you know, I just thought, like, you know, I'll just chill. And I partied and I turned up because I was too turned. I was like, no, let's reschedule another day. So we decided to reschedule, and then I think we ended up hanging out. So we both went to see a movie together, because he was like, oh, let's hang out, and I was like, okay, we both went to see a movie together. It was really nice, and I really enjoyed myself and everything. And then I started to ask him questions. Oh, okay, this one, that you're really taking me out, like in public, I'm just alone with you, walking freely, going to see a movie, this is a date. I now asked him on our way back home, oh, guy, do you have a girlfriend? And he was like, no. I was like, okay, cool. Do you have kids? And he was like, no either. And I was like, okay, cool. So you're single? That's what I said. And then he was like, yeah, I am single. And it was just like, okay, single guy, single girl, okay, let's chill then. We, from there, after the movie, he dropped me home, and then we had a few more dates after that, you know, more dinners, more hanging out. We got really close. We would talk every day. We would tell each other stuff. Like, it was really a short time. Like, in such a short time, we were really close, and I felt like I really knew him. And there was nothing bad about him. He was smooth. He was just no cracks, nothing bad about him at all. Like, he would be worried about you, he would check up on you, make sure you're okay. Like, he felt so genuine. Like, you think that nothing was wrong. Like, he was just the perfect guy, and I couldn't like wish for anything less. Like, it was just like perfect. Like, he was just perfect. Conversation was all right. Like, would chill for long. Like, he even wanted to meet my family, like all of that. So it was really like we were getting really close really fast. So like, I had to go. The holiday was over. It wasn't really like I was there for just the holiday. I was there for like a long time because I was on a holiday from work. So like, it started to wind down, and I had to go back to my state where I live. And I was like, oh, I was just feeling so bad. I was sad because I was going to miss him, and then I was also sad. I was very sad I was going to miss him. And I was also sad that the holidays were coming to an end, because I had so much fun. Like, I got to travel, and I came back, and I hung out, I met new people and all of that, and it was just such a fun time for me, like a time to relax. Anytime outside of work for me is just like exhilarating and very like relaxing. Leave him, and you know, now be like far from each other. But he promised me that he would always keep in touch, and that he would come and visit me, and you know, all that good stuff. I was like, okay. I took it all in. I took it all in. I was like, okay, let's see if he really does. So I went back to my state, and it was business as usual for me. Like, everything was just normal, and everything was just the same. So like, he did keep in touch, to be honest. So when I got in, he asked if I got in safely and everything. Then my next day was work for me, and then he was always messaging me at work, you know, trying to find out if I was doing well and all of that. Sometimes we'll FaceTime at work, and I'll see him in his workplace, and he'll see me in my workplace. And then it was just like a proper girlfriend and boyfriend relationship. Like, it was just like, we weren't like, we didn't spell that out, but like the constant checking in and checking up, and always like wondering where each person was, and the feelings and everything, and the fact that we were talking every time, every minute. Like, I knew what was going on in his day, like per second, per minute. And there was not a day that went by that I didn't know that we didn't talk. Like, if a day went by that we didn't talk, then I don't know. Okay, I think there was a day that went by that we didn't talk, and I was like, okay, maybe he's tired. And then the following day, he'll be like, see your face, or see your big head or something. You can't check up on somebody. He'll just playfully come back, and then we'll start talking again. And then, you know, that's just how it was. Like, so one fine day, after this went on for like 2 months, 2 full months, and I was all like still very doughy-eyed and very like happy and content and everything. Then one fine day, you know when in a love story, when like things are going well, and there's this, things are going well for a couple, like in a normal love stories kind of movie, and things are going well for a couple, and they're enjoying themselves, and they're happy and everything, and then somewhere down the line somebody messes up, and that's when that's when drama happens, and that's when everything will now spoil. That's when everything will now spoil. And then you'd see like the slapping, the get out of here. You're so stupid. No, this get out of here. I don't want to see you again. I hate you so much. Love will turn to hate. You know, that kind of thing. Or they're just different scenarios. Or don't ever, 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 and never, ever, ever want to see you again. I just never want to see you again. I never want to see you again. I just never want to see you again. I hate you. I hate you so much. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? Like, I trusted you. I trusted you so much. How could you betray me like this? Oh my God. It's not funny. I'm a bad actress. But yeah, you know when that happens in a love story? Yeah, this happened. So one day I was just chilling. It was like a good day for me, and we had all spoken. Like, I think that day was, I think it was his birthday or something. There was just one special day. I can't remember. I think it was maybe it was his birthday or something. It was a special day. I knew it was a special day. So we spoke on that special day, and I was like, oh, I can't wait for you. I can't wait for you to. I think I was gonna go to Abuja like the next week, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to come, blah blah blah, and yada yada yada. So excited, can't wait to see you, yeah, ha ha ha, and all of that. And then I just said, I'm just pick up my phone and just be like playing with my phone. So as I was not playing with my phone, I went on Instagram because I was bored that day. Just went on Instagram, just scrolling through Instagram, just scrolling. And then I now flipped over to the explore page. And then I also saw one of my friends' Instagram page that I had never opened before. I was like, ah, this one is on Instagram. Let me see what this one has to offer. I now went on my friend's Instagram page, and then I was now scrolling. I was like, ah, this one is nice. The Instagram page is interesting. Let me just keep scrolling, looking at the pictures. So I was now going picture by picture, just going. Next thing, I saw a picture of Sony and a girl. I was like, okay, this can't be Sony. I know the picture was like an engagement kind of picture, like it was like marriage or something like that. Then my friend, I don't want to say the exact words that he said, but he was like, oh, this my friend has finally is finally off the market. Thank God for his life. Happy married life to this couple. Be dreaming. Like, it's not him. Can't be. So I now went to, I think I remember going to the bathroom because it was like, maybe I needed to remove my makeup. I had makeup on. I think I came back from somewhere, so I just needed to remove my makeup from my face, remove my eyelashes. Went to the bathroom, washed my face. You know, I even took a shower. You know, just to, you know, just remove everything that could distract me from seeing properly, from seeing clearly. So I took a shower, removed my makeup and everything, and I now came back, scrolled down on my phone, and just really enlarged and blew up the picture and looked at all the details, like from fingers to forehead, to the way the face was shaped, to the lips, to the eyes, to the shirt, even to the shoes. I can remember I remember him wearing the exact same shoes. So I had to compare. I had to go back to his picture on WhatsApp just to make sure that they were the same people. They were not two different people. Like, they were the same people. And then I came to the conclusion that it was him. You know, he's married. He's the one. And it was just so livid, and I was so like, I was like, why? Like, do I just keep it to myself and just blank this nigga and never speak to him again? Or do I just confront him with the picture and just get it over and done with? Because I really, like, I'm not even the drama type. I know some girls who would look for your woman and send all your messages, the chats and everything to her page, and you know, ruin your marriage since you want to ruin their lives. But I didn't think in that direction, you know. Like, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not spiteful. I'm not a home wrecker. I'm just not that kind of person. I'm just very, very, like, I don't like drama. I just decided, you know what, let me send him a picture and just call it a day. So I forwarded the picture to him, and then he was like, he didn't have any words. You know when, like, just don't have anything to say, like you're lost for words. He didn't have words, so he tried to call, and he called for a bit, and I think I picked up. I just wanted to hear what he had to say, like the bullshit that was going to come out of his mouth, because I knew he was going to speak garbage. And he was spitting rubbish. And then after the sentences that he was saying, which I cannot remember because I think I just blanked out. Like, I just blanked out. But I did have the last word, and I was like, you know, I just don't ever in your life, if you know what is good for you, don't ever contact me again. And then from then on, he just never contacted me again. Like, he just never. I just didn't want to hear from him. I didn't want to talk to him. I didn't want to see him. Like, all of that. Like, he just became a memory after a while. Like, he became a memory. And it was just a funny story because after that incident happened, another one happened again. And I was like, it just made me come to the conclusion that men of nowadays, like, that are walking down the aisle, like, I'm wondering why they're doing it. Because if you're not ready to settle down, if you're not in that mind frame to settle down, like, why would you even do it? Like, and the funny thing about it is that it's not like they've stayed married for, like, let's say 5 years tops or 10 years tops. I'm not even one to judge, but like, these are men that will stay married for like 8 months, and then after a while, like, they forget that they made a commitment, like, they're married. Do not start chasing other girls. It's not the first time it has happened. It's, the fact that it has happened to me twice means that there are other girls that it has happened to, and there's some that will probably not see it as anything and just, like, you know, go with the flow, and there's some that it would really hurt, like, because you can't just lie to someone and be deceptive and, you know, try to have your way like that just because you want to continue being a baby boy, you want to continue being like this single fellow, when you know that you have made a commitment and you know that you have made a vow, and then you're married and everything, and you just want, if you are even open about it, I'll even have more respect. But like, the fact that you lie and, you know, openly deny, not be proud of the person that you walk down the aisle with, is just a different ball game entirely. So guys, that is my little story. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I wanted to do a get ready with me and also you know, be chatting about it, but I realized that I'm not the kind of person that would do my makeup and then be talking, because I find that really hard to do. I just wanted to concentrate and to give you guys the story. But yeah, I'm sorry my voice is the way it is. So that's pretty much it. Like, I'm like, there's no advice to be given here. This is just story time, and this is the story. This is what happened to me, and it's all good. I'm just my normal self. It's no hard feelings, to be honest. Like, even the guy, there's no hard feelings. Even if he gets to see this video, there's no, I can't mention names. Obviously I didn't mention names. I didn't even leave clues. So yeah, No one will ever know. Thank you guys for watching, and I will definitely see you in my next one. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe. And if you want to get notifications as to when next I post my video, you can always click the bell button in the corner, right hand corner down below. And if you want to interact with me, you can always follow me on my social media channels. You can follow me on my social media channels. And if you've had any encounter with your Yoruba demon before, you can always comment down below and let me know your stories, or like share the story on your own page so I can watch and enjoy it as well. And it's not to say that there are no good Yoruba men out there. It's not to banish them or anything like that. There are awesome Yoruba men out there, but I just want to let you know that if you're thinking that the Yoruba demon thing is just a thing, it's really not. It's realities. They do exist. They're not like unicorns or anything like that. They actually are real people that exist. So there's such a thing as a Yoruba demon. So just so you know. Yeah. And there are other kinds of demons from different states. Those demons exist, but like there is, best believe that this Yoruba demon thing is not a slang. They're not unicorns, they're not aliens. They are real people and they exist. That's all I can say. But yeah. Well, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll definitely see you in my next one. Thank you guys for watching.